Just looking for my beverage, guys. Cheers, everybody. How are you? As you see today, I'm sporting a Weissbier. Cheers. So refreshing. Thank you for tuning in, and thanks for being with me on another Nils Live from home. I'm so glad that you guys tuning in. We got a lot of stuff is happening behind the scenes now, and I can't wait really to jump fully in it. Obviously, the new album is moving along, and I think I got the artwork done this week, and I hope that by next week I'll be able to offer you guys some pre-order. And the way I'm doing my pre-order for my fans here on my fan club or my Facebook or rather YouTube live fans, I'm gonna offer you, if you want to order the CD before it comes out, which is going to be June, you get an instant download, so you can hear the whole album before anybody else. So that's what I'm trying to do, and hopefully get that done before next weekend. So Susan heard Joy and Pain on the watercolors today. Excellent, I love that. That's another $40 in my pocket. It's right now, that's the only way I'm making money since I'm not out and touring much, but I am out in 2 weeks. We're gonna be in, as I told you guys before, we're gonna be at the View Bar in Torrance, Johnny, Paula and me, but it's a door gig, so I really need peeps to show up and come and really, you know, help us support, get some tickets, tell some friends about it. I hope you guys make it and, you know, make this a great event. It's going to be a killer show regardless. Even if there's 20 people there, we're gonna take the house down. I guarantee that. And yeah, as far as the beer is concerned, this is a Erdinger Weissbier. And for those of you guys not that familiar with it, it's considered to be the champagne of beers. In Germany, you cannot sell what you guys have here, Budweiser, Coors, Miller, whatever they're called. In Germany, it's not legally, you're not legally allowed to call this beer. At best, it's a beer. What is that? A beer-flavored beverage. It's so all the beer, because there's a purity law in German. Let me see if I have this somewhere. Yeah, the German purity law of 1516, I believe it was, states that there's only water, hops, and malt in the beer, or then yeast, which this beer flavors. It was brewed for the Bavarian king first in around 1890s when they started doing this beer, and then made it available for the public probably after World War II. And it's something else. It's a very, very smooth tasting Weissbier, Hefeweizen, and it's just one of the best. So cheers, everybody. So it's a little bit education about German beers here. But let's get in some music. Hey, the new single is out. Let me play it for you. And I haven't played it for you guys live right here. So let me get into that. Let me see. Let me get this show started here. Joy and Pain.
Turn it up.
Little joy and pain for you guys. My foot switch doesn't want to work. Let me see if I can reinitiate it. But I just saw Susan asking about the Iridium gig. I'm sorry to tell you that unfortunately that gig is not going to happen. They have new management that kept going back and forth with the dates, and then they just made it impossible for me to come. I hope to make that up in the future. I do plan, I'm working on some East Coast dates, but it's probably South Carolina. I'm down the Chaise Lounge, hopefully Atlanta. And if I can add on anything, I will try to, do as many shows over there as I can. We're also going to be in San Diego what's that going to be? That's going to be in July. So I am slowly adding a few dates, and this year's just been really, really sad as far as live shows concerned. So I'm happy I can do this one for you guys here, and see how I approach next year, so this doesn't happen again. But I was so concentrated on focused on doing the new album that I didn't get kicked behind of my agent. And or try to work with Chaka. Oh man, I love Chaka. That's like one of my bucket list. Anyways, I'm here. I'm gonna be here for a lot of shows this year, so that's the upside of it. We can do it here, as I said, we do have a show up in LA that I really urge you guys to come. It's in 2 weeks, cheers first of all. This beer is just smiling at me. I will start playing songs from the new album probably by next week, and I can't wait. It's 14 songs. There's a lot of new stuff to cover. So piece by piece, I'm going to introduce new stuff for you guys. So stay tuned for more stuff to come. Right? Next one I'm going to play for you guys though is from the last album, and it was Song of the Year 2024. This still doesn't want to work, so I don't know why. But just use my hands instead, I guess. So, doesn't want to work. We have an error message. Nothing to worry. Let me see if it works. Now it works. You just need to be acknowledged. Everybody. I can hear you. Here we go. It's such a fun track. I just love this track. That's the Where the World by Earth, Wind and Fire. Such a beautiful song. I mean, it's one of my all-time favorite tracks, I think. Talking about all-time favorite track, there's another one. I'm going to play something for you right now in anticipation of the show we're going to do. I'm doing the show in 2 weeks with two other artists, Paula Atherton and Johnny Britt. And you guys seen Johnny. I've talked about him many times. He's a great friend of mine. He lives down the street, which makes our working together so much easier. And so we've done several shows together where he played with me my Spaghettini shows. I played some of his shows. I worked on his record. He worked on my record. So we just have this great relationship. And I want to show you one of the things we did. There was a few years back in San Antonio, a Smokey Robinson song, and Johnny is just killing it. If you never heard him, check this out. This is Tracks of My Tears. We played live in San Antonio.
Everybody put them up. San Antonio, we'd like to thank you from the very bottom of our heart, from heart and soul. He's heart and I'm soul. From Nils and Johnny Britt, thank you so much for putting them up, for welcoming us to this city, and for blessing us with your presence here tonight. Thank you. People say I'm the life of the party, 'cause I tell joke or two. Although I may be laughing down high, baby, but deep inside I'm blue. So take a good look at my face. See, my smile looks out of place. If you look a little closer, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Honey, don't you know I need you, need you. Since you left me, if you see me with another girl, seeming like I'm having fun. Although she may be cute, she's just a substitute, 'cause you're the permanent one. So take a good, come on, y'all know the song, come on, y'all sing it tonight. See, my looks out of place. If you look a little close, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Honey, don't you know I need you, need you. Y'all sound so good. I said, y'all sound so good to San Antonio. Y'all want to have heart and soul back in the building? Outside, I'm masquerading. Inside, my heart is fading. I'm just a clown, babe, since you put me down. My smile is my makeup. I wear since my breakup with you, baby, take a look at my face. Oh, you just hear my smile looks out of place. Girl, if you look a little close, it's easy to trace the tracks of my tears. Baby, 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 take a good look at my face. Oh, you just hear my smile looks out of place. Girl, if you look a little close, it's easy to trace the
And we're back. That is weird. I don't know why this keeps happening. Sometimes when I switch back from a video, like all of a sudden the sound goes out. I gotta figure out why that's happening. No, lavalier mic is going. It was the track was muted. The audio track was muted. So you should hear me go again now, right? So I was saying, I just love, like in the middle of the show, after putting some heavy funk down and then just breaking it down just to a very gentle guitar and voice stuff, especially with a song like this. I like the Smokey Robinson track, it's a very emotional track. You know, it's great to be having a guy like Johnny in the band who can just bring this across and in this delicate setting. So we have a really big variety. And we're going to do something similar in 2 weeks as well at the View Bar. Again, just so you guys know, I told it before, for the guys who are coming in late, we're going to be at the View Bar in 2 weeks. We're also going to have Paula Atherton. It's going to be a hell of a show. 3 artists in one night, so it's going to be a little longer show, but I hope you guys can make it and tell some friends about it. But I have a couple more songs. I dug back into my book of old songs that I haven't played yet, and when I was talking about it, that I was working on my session to get some of the gremlins out of it. I found that there were several songs I never really put in there, never performed, and I haven't really touched. One of them is called Happy to See You, written with a C and a U at the end, and it's from the Up Close and Personal record. And I'm going to play that for you right now. It's a really cool track, and I totally forgot about it, and I had to dig it up and find the chords for it. By the way, I'm putting the chords, where is it? Right over here for you guys, for the musicians want to play along or jam along or want to just figure out the chords on this thing. So let's check this out. Happy to See You. First time me playing this for you guys. Of course, I got to go back to Logic first before. Here we go. Yeah. Yeah, that's been a while. So I haven't played this song in forever. And I have another one for you just like that. This next one is... I think they queued up the wrong song. Oh, no, I know why. Because I got so many songs in the session that MIDI only can go up to 127. This is marker number 209, so I need to do this manually. This song we used to play live on my first year of touring after Pacific Coast. It was actually on the so it's not the first year, the second year of touring. It was on the Ready to Play album, and I wonder if you guys could name this song. Let's do this. I'm not going to tell you the title, and I would like you guys to guess what the title is, or not guess, but maybe share your knowledge. Let's put it that way. So I haven't played this in forever either. Has a little bit of a Seal vibe, you know. I think it was inspired by the Seal song when I wrote this. Get it along with this. John and Sue got it. The doggies knew it. It was Midnight Breeze. Yes, it was Midnight Breeze. And yeah, and I haven't played this song in probably about 20 years. See, I was surprised myself that there's songs out there that I have in my repertoire that I haven't played. So I'm kind of maxing out my software here as far as how many songs I can put into one session. I told you yesterday, I got 13 hours of music in this one session. It's basically a music program, and I have all songs. When I open it up, the file, all songs are in there. So I don't have to start reloading in between songs. So, but there is an upper limit I found out, and it's 13 hours, and I'm at the end. It's close to 140 songs I have in there, and I didn't know I had written that many. But it adds up. After 14th album, after 14 albums, it gets up there, right? And then I wrote songs for other artists. By the way, if there's an artist out there listening and is interested in some music, I have some extra tracks laying around that I'm kind of polishing up right now, and they're available. So contact me, just send me an email. If you guys just want to hear your favorite Nils song next week, just email me. I'll be happy to play your requests. And again, please come out to the show real quick one more time at the View Bar in 2 weeks. And keep your eyes open. I might send an email once I have pre-copies of the new album available. I mean, the copy is going to be coming in June, but I might be able to get you a download next week. So that's the plan, at least. I just wanted to make sure I have the artwork ready and all that kind of stuff. So we have more to talk about next week, and I'm going to start playing. I'm going to start playing some of the music you never heard of, because I never played them, and they're going to be brand new. So starting next week. So come on back, tell some friends. Thank you for tuning in. Have a great weekend. I love you guys. And I will see you around. I'll leave you that video with the video for our show, and I will see you in a week. Peace.